Hi everyone, Sherls here. Welcome back to my channel, Sherls Crafts. I'm so glad you are here. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It truly helps our amazing community grow. As a little thank you for your support, any comment you leave on my videos automatically serves as an entry into my annual YouTube subscribers appreciation giveaway. This is my way of showing appreciation for all of you. Each May, I will randomly select and announce multiple winners, and the prizes will even include any unclaimed giveaways from the past year. So, comment away. Alright. Let's dive into another project for our Timeless Noel Junk Journal series. In this video, we are making a project that was inspired by the incredibly talented Cheryl from the Jurnal cottage. She created a wonderful multi-pocket tag using a square piece of paper. As soon as I saw it, it got me thinking, could I make something similar but using a full uncut sheet of paper? And the answer is yes. You know how I love to minimize my scraps. So I adapted her brilliant idea to create what I'm calling an origami double pockets. This design let us use the full sheet to create a charming multi-pocketed tag without a lot of waste. It is a fun and easy way to add interactive element to your junk journal, either as a pocket insert or as a page layout. Let me show you how to make these double pocket tags, and then I will show you how I use it in our Timeless Noel Junk Journal. Start by making a mark in the center of the short edge of your paper. If you are using a paper which has a print on one side, flip it such that you are making the mark with the non-printed side facing each other. Then fold one of the long edge to the mark that we make, and fold the other side overlapping with this previous one. Open it up. I like to use my ruler to make a mark here. If you like to eyeball it, then just do it. I make a mark like 1 inch on both of the short edge, just on the center of the foot line. And what I will be doing next is folding these four corners such that this fourth line will align with the pencil mark here. And I like to do that by starting on this point here where my fourth line meet the pencil mark. And I do this by putting my finger on the point and then fold it, align the fourth line with the pencil mark and crease. Repeat for the remaining corner. Next, I will be adhering this corner to the paper. If you have followed me for a while, you will know how much I like to use an invisible tape to make sure the transition between papers smooth. What I'm doing here, I am applying invisible tape such that the transition between this triangle print and the white part is smooth. I am not going to make sure this transition smooth because in the next step we are going to cover this section. In other words, it doesn't really matter if I am not applying invisible tape on it. I am folding this back to make the crease for the triangles. Then I am going to measure the width between this fold mark and this fold mark. And it is roughly 4 inches. So I need to cut this paper into 4 inches width. Always dry fit it before coming to adhering it. And it's good. Now I'm going to use my double-sided tape to adhere the inside part. Center the paper. Trim the excess triangles. And the last step, we need to adhere this flap and this flap. I like to do this by applying a thin line of adhesive on the edge of one flap on the top of it and the other flap on the bottom part. And press it down. use my scraper to make sure that it is properly adhered. Also, make sure that no adhesive is seeping out and close this opening. Like this one here, I do not want that to happen, so I gently using my ruler to open it. I can also put my ruler underneath it and press it again, just to make sure it is tight and no adhesive seeping out, so I can have this opening. Next, fold this into half. I like to also open it to make sure that there is no bubble on the inside and crease really well. And this is the basic of our Origami Double Pockets Tag. The last step, of course, is to embellish it and put the tag pulley thingy. You can do this by punching a hole and thread a ribbon or thread, but I don't like that. In my opinion, it doesn't really feel convenient. I have to pull apart the ribbon, open it, and then when I'm done, I have to put the thread or the needle into the slot and tie it back. It's not convenient at all. What I like to do, which I have done to these examples, is using tabs that I decorated as the closure, so I can open it like this, access the pockets, and then close it back. So let me show you how I do it. The timeless Christmas and nostalgic Noel digital kits by Rachel unfortunately do not have tabs. You can use your tab punch if you have it. If not, I have these tab templates on my essential junk journal freebie, which available on my coffee shop that you can use. In a template, there are two sizes of tabs, a big one and a small one. This big one obviously is too big for my tag, so I will be using this small one. It is slightly smaller than the size of this part, and it's totally fine. It's better smaller in my opinion than bigger. I will be using this on this side, and to make sure that this part can hold my tag better, I like to extend it by making a collage on it. So this is the collage that I have decided off camera, and actually now I want to make this a little bit deeper. This will go here. After I decide the position, I can now make sure that they are properly adhered. I also like to double this with a book page, such that the transition between this paper and this is smooth. As always, paper has thickness. If it is not smooth, my paper might get stuck here. So this book page helps making sure that the transition between the paper is smooth. And that's also the reason why I did not adhere this tab on the text. I will let this dry before I cut it. Meanwhile, I already decided the collage for this tag, and it is going to be like this. Actually, I need to make sure that this circle here is not interfering with the collage on the tag front. There, and this, now I can adhere this properly. Do not want this part is glued to the tab, so I will do it like this. Burnish it, making sure that the adhesive is spread throughout the paper and it is fully adhered. So now I can adhere this part. Goes here and goes here. Perfect. Now the inside, there are several ways I can do this. I can just adhere something on it, or I can make a pocket or a tag here. I have decided that I want to make another pocket here, and I will just decorate this with this snow globe. This part, as always, I like to use an invisible tape to help secure it and make sure there is no opening gap in the pocket that might cause my ephemera to get stuck. Before that, I also want to make sure that this transition is smooth, just in case I put an ephemera or something with intricate detail and it won't get caught in between this paper height difference. This is not a problem if you just put an embellishment or a collage, but since this will be a pocket, I want it to be smooth. That's good. I have also decided that I want to embellish it with this fuzzy cut from Nostalgic Noel, I think. I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. And this can go here, and now I suddenly feel I need a quote or something here. And I do have a lot of Christmas quote freebies on my coffee page. I happen to see this one that fits really well here. I will put the link to all of the digitals that I am using in this tutorial. The Timeless Christmas Nostalgic Noel by Raj and Bella Crafts, as well as my freebies, the Essential Junk Journal template, the Christmas label freebies, and the Christmas quote freebies. Actually, I'm not using any of my Christmas labels here, but yeah, it's fine. I can still put it on the description box in case you need some Christmas labels for your project. I have made another double pockets tag. It's that simple. I will be using some of this as a pocket insert. Some I plan to use it to send some Christmas ephemera happy mail. And actually, I already have one that I use as a page layout. I just adhere this on one of my journal page, which later it can be untucked like this, and it has this double pocket. I did not add another pocket on the either of this side because I feel that this journal already has tons of pockets and tags and belly band. Before we wrap up, I just want to remind you about a couple of exciting things happening. First, if you haven't seen it yet, my new series, The Christmas Companion, is officially launched. This unique do book serves as both your Christmas planner and a cherished memory keeper for all your holiday adventures. You can find the playlist for this series linked in the description box below. And speaking of Christmas, don't forget about the fantastic Crafty Christmas in July collaboration hosted by Sweet Pea Peppers. There are over 30 creators sharing 50 plus festive videos and more than 20 amazing prizes up for grabs. I am participating with my own series for this event, The Christmas Companion, and you can find the main link tree and my personal collaboration playlist in the description box as well. Thank you for watching. I hope you found some inspiration. I truly hope you enjoyed this tutorial. As always, a huge thank you for your incredible support. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe before you go. It means the world to me. Until next video, happy crafting!